So, KSI just dropped a new song, and it's been causing waves across the internet, for all the wrong reasons. After giving it a full listen myself, I don't think it's the worst song ever, but honestly, it's not for me. The lyrics felt strange, like they needed more work. I get why some people are roasting it, but a lot of the hate isn't really about the music itself. It's more about the context, especially the whole DanTDM situation that blew things out of proportion. But let's start with the song itself. On the surface, it's pretty bad, right? Most people have jumped on it just for the sake of hating on KSI, regardless of what he puts out. It's become more about his reputation than the actual content. I'll be real, he's had better songs before, but that's not saying this one is complete trash. I mean, the chorus isn't too bad if you give it a few listens. The lyrics though, from the pen to the ring to the king, it's easy to see why everyone's memeing on it. To be fair, some people did find a vibe in the song after a few listens. Even Speed trolled him during a live stream but admitted it's not that bad, just that KSI's music choices are questionable at best. People are roasting him, but at the same time, many are just hopping on the bandwagon. And speaking of bandwagons, we can't ignore the role of the DanTDM controversy. KSI's fragile ego couldn't handle one tweet from DanTDM, and this whole debacle made things 10 times worse. If this was just about the song itself, maybe the backlash wouldn't have reached this level. But instead, we've got a situation where DanTDM is just out there living his best life, totally unaffected, while KSI is sitting in a room clapping back at every hater on Twitter. What's funny is that even KSI's friends and collaborators couldn't resist poking fun. His own younger brother Deji trolled him in a video, giving the song a sarcastic 2 out of 10 rating, only to say, "Just kidding, it's actually good." And we can't forget Logan Paul's brother, Jake Paul, who made it his mission to remind KSI of just how bad the public's reaction was. KSI's strategy of trying to capitalize on the hate with the all publicity is good publicity mindset has totally backfired. Elon Musk might have said that once, but in this case, it's just pure hate with no benefits. His song is everywhere for the wrong reasons, and it's hard to watch someone of his stature get trolled left, right, and center, even by his own fanbase. And yes, this brings us back to the DanTDM thing. It's weird because KSI just couldn't let it go. It's like he wanted to one-up Dan, but instead, DanTDM is just chilling, posting carefree tweets, while KSI is crumbling under the weight of the hate. Then, there's the TikTok wave. Some people are saying it's catchy after a while, like one of those songs you hate at first, but then suddenly find stuck in your head. But is that enough to save it? Probably not. People who didn't like it aren't changing their minds, and KSI refusing to admit any flaws is only making it worse. And let's talk about KSI's response to all this. He's put out videos reacting to the hate, even making 5 videos in 4 days. Like, we get it, man. You're trying to fight back, but sometimes it's better to step back. At one point, he was even promoting the song on trucks in the streets, basically forcing people to listen. It was like a punishment for the public. Ultimately, the song isn't bad, but the lyrics definitely needed more work. Maybe if KSI had approached things differently, handled the DanTDM situation with less ego, took the feedback in stride, this wouldn't have escalated into the hate storm we're seeing now. I mean, he's 31 years old and getting trolled by everyone from his peers to younger creators like Speed and his own brother. It's both sad and kind of funny at the same time. At the end of the day, the song wouldn't have reached this level of hate if it weren't for all the other stuff going on around it. It's not KSI's best work, and even though I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be, he definitely could have done better. So, do you think the song is as bad as people are saying, or is KSI just caught in the crossfire of his own controversies? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.